Hey Midwest sports fans, this is Pete, and today we've got our tip of the week. I'm calling it the dangle. It's really going to help your serve, and we'll be right back with it. All right guys, so this is Pete with Crunch Time Coaching. We are out here. It's beautiful in Georgia. This is exciting. Look at this. I'm actually in shorts today. Can you guys see that? This is probably the first time this year I'm doing a YouTube tip in shorts and not freezing. So I'm totally excited for you and for me, because that means the weather's changing. We can really get out there and do what we love for many months now. And you know, you want to go out there and be successful on your serve. So I want to get right into this tip called the dangle. And it's going to help you with your racket drop. You've probably heard of the racket drop, to where you want to serve. Lots of rec players, they get tight up here and they just kind of muscle that serve forward. And if you watch the pros, they come here and the racket drops. All right, it drops down low, and then they're able to shoot out of there and make that serve. So I'm calling this in the serve progression the dangle. And what I was having my student do, as he was getting ready to serve, I'd have him come back here and get into what I call selfie. This is like where you could take a picture of yourself. So this is the selfie move right here. So that's the first thing you want to do, is you want to get into a move called selfie, but then we're going to go into the dangle. And what I want you to do, look how I've opened up my hand here. I literally want you to open up your hand like this to where the racket butt faces the sky, just to get that feeling of relaxation. I think this is why lots of people can't get the racket drop. It's not that they're not flexible enough, it's that they hold their hand too tight. So if you hold your hand tight the whole way, you get to about here and then you start muscling forward. But if you can start to learn to just dangle there, you see that? Dangle straight up to the sky. So you want to get that racket butt going straight up to the sky there. And then you're gonna, and it's got to be back here. Make sure you're not, looking like this. We want to be back here, all right, in the scratch your back position. But it's easier if you let yourself relax and go into dangle. If you were to be holding the more I grab onto my racket, look what's happening. The racket's coming straight up. So we come here, and we want to be here in selfie, and then we go into dangle. And from dangle, then we're going to go, I know I'm coming up with a lot of weird stuff lately. Gotta get myself checked out. But from dangle, then we do something called the sprinkler move, right? You know how a sprinkler goes across the yard like this, right? So I want you to think about your arm now going into sprinkler. You see, I just moved that into sprinkler and then throw. So all together, it looks like this, a la Serena Williams there. Here, she's getting ready to play a match. She does a lot of this in her warm-up. See that? And the way I'm getting this so relaxed back here is I'm dropping into dangle. And then what you want to do is, once you feel yourself get into dangle, you want to think kind of dangle sprinkler. The more you can get those two moves to go together, see, I get into dangle, and I kind of want to turn into like a loop. See that? Dangle sprinkler, and there goes the serve. So I'll demo a couple from the back so you can see. So here we go, guys. So I'm here. I'm going to come into the dangle, sprinkler, and through. And we want to, and this is something you just really want to practice without the ball for a while. Just practice, first of all, doing this and dangle, and just let it, see if the racket can start to kind of go back and forth in your hand, you're pretty relaxed. So see if you can do that. Boom, down. Then we're going to go into sprinkler. All right? So I'm going to put this all together for you now and hit some serves. So I'm here. Dangle and sprinkler. Okay, so as I got nice and relaxed there, we could really see that racket had dropped. And it also helps if you got that kind of grip. It really helps kind of, the more relaxed you are here, it's easier to come out of there and get a lot of nice spin action on it. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed that tip. Remember to check out all the Midwest Sports site. They've got so many cool deals out there for you if you're a tennis lover. And we'll be back with next week's Tuesday tip of the week. This is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching, sign off.